the latest news and information on the hour. It's Mega FM News, brought to you by ABSA.
ABSA Business Banking offers business accounts, mobile payment acceptance solutions, digital banking, and dedicated relationship managers to support your work. Visit absa.co.ug or call 0800 222 333. Your story matters. ABSA.
AFC LDS Church step in to rescue collapsing Gulu Disability School. Kitgum rejects State House scholarship list over selection concerns, and Zambia's president wins second term with 60% of the vote. Hello and a very good afternoon to you. Welcome on Triumph. It's the news of 2 o'clock, and I'll give you straight the details. Concerns over the selection criteria and lack of consultation have prompted Kitgum district leaders to reject a list of 11 students selected for State House scholarships and order a fresh verification and selection process. District leaders said they were not officially informed about the scholarship program and only learned about the selection beneficiaries after the list began circulating on social media. Kitgum District LC5 Chairperson Tony Blair Tolit said key local government officers responsible for education and community affairs were not involved in the initial process. The District Executive Committee has since resolved not to recognize the list circulating on social media and directed the District Education Office to conduct a fresh selection process. The District Commissioner, Jimmy Segawa Ebil, however, defended the initial process, saying the criteria communicated to his office required applicants to be residents of the district, science students, and holders of the university admission letters. The dispute has now shifted to a fresh verification and selection process under the District Education Office. Similar concerns over the selection criteria have since emerged in Padea and Ngalo districts, with leaders and communities calling for greater transparency, fairness, and clearly defined criteria. Meanwhile, following a sustained media campaign over the poor state of Laroo-Adra Primary School in Gulu City, a critical regional center for learners with special needs, including hearing impairments, autism, and physical disabilities, a number of humanitarian organizations have come forward to support the school. They include the AFC Foundation, an organization that focuses on education, health, economic empowerment of local communities and refugees, and the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, a worldwide Christian denomination. The two organizations have each committed to constructing a 5-stanza drainable latrine block to address the critical sanitation challenges faced by learners. The intervention follows a recent report aired by 1-2 Mega FM highlighting the deteriorating condition of the school infrastructure, including sanitation facilities. Mega FM has learned that the school has received a little or no major rehabilitation since it was constructed by the Adventist Church after being corded by the government in 1986, contributing to its current dilapidated state. Gulu City has already allocated 120 million Ugandan shillings to kickstart the rehabilitation process, with a procurement currently underway. Established in 1986, Laroo-Adra Primary School once had more than 1,000 learners. However, its enrollment has dropped to just 266 pupils in 2026, largely due to deteriorating condition of its infrastructure. Meanwhile, thirst for money is most likely to affect the dispensation of service delivery at Omoro District Local Government, as a section of the district councilors have made it known publicly that they need money to serve. This was evidently shown during the last full council meeting held on Thursday, where several councillors declined the appointment to the Finance Planning and Economic Development Committee, citing limited opportunities to earn allowances. Only Otema Aaron, the male youth councillor out of the 21 councillors, accepted to serve and chair that committee. Excuse me. The 21 councillors exclude the district chair, speaker, deputy speaker, and the executive members who do not have the voting rights. The 21 opted to register under the social services and community-based services and works technical services and production committees. The councillors argued that the Finance, Planning and Economic Development Committee carries out fewer field activities and workshops than the other committees, leaving its members with limited opportunities to receive sitting and facilitation allowances. Francis Lamont, the Omoro District Speaker, reminded the councillors that the committee appointments are intended to strengthen oversight, accountability and service delivery rather than providing financial benefits. Councillors who sit on standing committees play a vital role in examining technical departmental reports, scrutinizing budget proposals, and they hold the local executive committee accountable for before final approval by the full council. The Gulu City Mayor, His Worship Achire Julius Labeja, has urged newly elected local council leaders to devote 80% of their time to administration work and only 20% to politics, saying the political season is now over and the focus should shift to service delivery. Labeja made the statement on Thursday while speaking during the swearing-in ceremony of newly elected LC1s and LC2s for Gulu City. He challenged the leaders to understand their roles and work closely with the relevant authorities to ensure residents receive effective services, cautioning the new leaders against signing or stamping documents without first reading and understanding them, warning that such actions could have legal consequences. Labeja called for zero tolerance of corruption and complacency in public service, urging the leaders to demonstrate integrity and commitment in serving their communities. On security, the mayor asked LC1 leaders to be proactive by reporting security concerns, keeping proper records of residents and visitors, and working closely with security structures, encouraging them to consider veterans on their security committees to strengthen community security. In our news from elsewhere, Zambia's President Hakainde Hichilema has been re-elected for the second 5-year term after securing 60% of the valid votes cast, the Electoral Commission has announced. Hichilema's win was widely expected, with his closest challenger, Brian Mundubile, getting 38% of the votes. The remaining 12 candidates trailed far behind. Under Zambia's electoral system, a candidate needs more than 50% of the vote to win the first round, avoiding a runoff. Regional and international observers described Election Day as largely peaceful and urged all residents of all sides to remain calm and respect the official process.
This program is sponsored by KCB Bank, completed by the Bank of Uganda. Customer deposits are protected by the Deposit Protection Fund up to 10 million Uganda shillings. T's apply.
KCB Bank has intensified its financial literacy and community awareness campaign in Gulu City, with hundreds of residents gathering at the Gulu main market parking grounds to learn more about banking services and financial management. The Gulu City campaign is aimed at helping residents, especially traders and small business owners, understand the different bank accounts and financial products available to them and how to use them effectively. As part of the campaign, KCB Bank is also offering on-site account opening services, allowing residents to open accounts conveniently at the market, with participants also getting an opportunity to win various goodies during the engagement activities, adding to the excitement at the event. KCB staff have also been training bank agents to improve service delivery and ensure customers receive better support at agent banking points. Among the outreach team, Osborne Nimaro under digital marketing, while speaking to Maker FM, said Gulu City becomes the second point that KCB is taking financial literacy and community awareness campaigns to the community, with the campaign set to continue in the other parts of the country. With the campaign, KCB Bank seeks to promote financial inclusion, increase access to formal banking services, and support small businesses in Gulu City.
Sponsored by KCB Bank. For people, for better. KCB Bank Uganda is regulated by the Bank of Uganda. Customer deposits are protected by the Deposit Protection Fund up to 10 million Uganda shillings. T's apply. Sports news.
And in our sports, 4 Ugandan women football coaches have secured scholarships to pursue the CAF B coaching course an opportunity expected to help address financial barriers limiting women's advancement in football coaching. The scholarships were secured by the Federation of Uganda Football Association, FUFA, and the FIFA's Women's Football Development Program Coach Education Scholarships for the 2026 intake. The beneficiaries, Nachi Guba Sisi Godensha, Nabulobi Masi, Namugenyi Dorothy, and Birunji Sarah are currently undertaking the course at the FUFA Technical Center in Njeru. The initiative is part of FUFA's strategy to increase the number of qualified women coaches and strengthen the pathway for women to progress from grassroots football to elite coaching. Thank you. That was news this afternoon. I'm Triumph Dakela Lawyer. Hope you have a good rest of your day.